In a world where the digital realm increasingly consumes our lives, the question arises, has our relentless pursuit of the online world led us into the abyss of meaninglessness, echoing Nietzsche's concerns about nihilism in the 21st century? Our smartphones, tablets, and laptops have become extensions of ourselves, gateways to a virtual universe where information, entertainment, and social interaction dominate. In this brave new world, the boundaries between our offline and online lives blur, leaving us to grapple with profound questions about the nature of our existence and the authenticity of our experiences. Nietzsche's apprehensions about nihilism resonate profoundly in this digital age. He famously declared that God is dead, signifying the decline of traditional sources of meaning and morality in a secularized world. In much the same way, our ceaseless immersion in the online world has disrupted established norms and values, challenging the very foundations upon which our sense of purpose and identity are built. This exploration invites us to critically examine our relationship with the internet and to consider whether our digital existence aligns with the values and purposes we hold dear. It prompts us to question whether the digital age, like the era of Nietzsche, presents us with a profound crisis of meaning that demands our attention and contemplation. Nietzsche's philosophical exploration of nihilism, particularly his concern about a world devoid of values, provides a profound lens through which we can examine the dangers of our modern digital landscape. He argued that as traditional sources of meaning and values waned, individuals would be left to confront a world that lacked inherent purpose and moral guidelines. This, he believed, could lead to a profound existential crisis. Nietzsche's warning was that in the absence of shared values, individuals might be susceptible to despair. Without a framework for understanding the world or a clear sense of purpose, people could easily become disoriented and lost in the vast expanse of existence. To fill the void left by the decline of traditional values, Nietzsche foresaw the emergence of various artificial escapes. One such escape, as it relates to our modern context, is the internet. The digital realm offers a plethora of distractions and diversions that can temporarily numb the feelings of existential anxiety and emptiness. Social media platforms, online games, and endless streams of content provide a constant flow of stimulation and validation that can become addictive. Nietzsche's work on the will to power also sheds light on this phenomenon. He argued that individuals have a natural drive to assert themselves and seek power and influence over their surroundings. In the digital age, this drive may manifest in the quest for online validation, the accumulation of likes and followers, and the pursuit of virtual status. These pursuits, while providing momentary satisfaction, may ultimately serve as artificial substitutes for the deeper meaning and values that Nietzsche believed were essential for a fulfilling life. The decline of traditional values in the digital age can leave us vulnerable to the allure of online distractions and validations that, while providing temporary relief, may ultimately perpetuate a sense of emptiness and disillusionment. The statistics are staggering. Billions of people are online, with many spending hours each day scrolling, clicking, and liking. But does this unprecedented access to information and connection come at a cost? The sheer number of people navigating the digital landscape is a testament to the allure and ubiquity of the online world. Social media platforms, search engines, and virtual communities have woven themselves into the fabric of our daily lives, shaping how we interact, learn, and perceive the world around us. The statistics tell a compelling story of the internet's omnipresence. Billions of users log into various online platforms daily, spending a significant portion of their waking hours in the digital realm. They scroll through news feeds, click through articles, engage with memes, videos, and multimedia content, and seek validation by liking, sharing, and commenting on posts. This constant connectivity and interaction have become so ingrained in our routines that we often take it for granted. Yet, the question we must grapple with is whether this ceaseless immersion in the digital world comes at a cost. While the internet has undeniably ushered in an era of unprecedented convenience, connectivity, and access to information, it has also raised profound concerns about its impact on our well-being and our sense of self. Internet addiction is a silent epidemic of our digital age. It manifests as an overwhelming compulsion to constantly check emails, social media feeds, or gaming platforms. This incessant need for digital engagement can lead to a vicious cycle where individuals find themselves trapped in a web of endless scrolling, clicking, and liking, often at the expense of other meaningful activities in their lives. Nietzsche's concerns about nihilism find a troubling parallel in the world of internet addiction. When individuals are ensnared in the online realm, seeking solace and distraction in the virtual world, they risk losing touch with the deeper, more substantive aspects of life. The quest for instant gratification through likes and notifications can become an artificial substitute for genuine meaning and purpose. The pursuit of shallow internet-based rewards and validation can create a vacuum where meaningful connections, self-discovery, and personal growth are overshadowed by the allure of the digital abyss. Nietzsche's concept of the last man takes on a new dimension in the context of internet addiction. These last men are not necessarily individuals who lack ambition, but rather those who retreat into the shallow, the trivial, and the easily consumable, ultimately sacrificing their potential for genuine fulfillment and self-actualization. As we grapple with the consequences of internet addiction, we must confront the possibility that our ceaseless scrolling, clicking, and liking may be a symptom of a deeper crisis of meaning. The digital world, with its instant rewards and constant stimulation, can seduce us into a never-ending quest for more, leaving us perpetually unsatisfied and yearning for a sense of purpose that remains elusive. This is where Nietzsche's opposite to last man comes into play. This is the concept of the Overman. The concept of the Overman is one of Friedrich Nietzsche's most profound and enigmatic ideas. It plays a pivotal role in Nietzsche's philosophy and offers a potential antidote to the existential challenges posed by internet addiction and the erosion of meaning in the modern world. The Overman represents a vision of human potential that transcends the limitations of conventional morality, societal norms, and the last man mentality. Nietzsche introduced this concept in his book, Thus Spoke Zarathustra, where the character Zarathustra proclaims the arrival of the Overman as a higher stage of human evolution. At its core, the Overman embodies the idea of individual self-creation and the rejection of herd mentality. The Overman is someone who has broken free from the constraints of traditional values, external authorities, and the need for external validation. Instead, they create their own values, defining their existence on their terms and living authentically in accordance with their own inner convictions. Becoming an Overman in the context of social media addiction involves a profound transformation of one's relationship with the digital world and a deliberate pursuit of meaning and authenticity. To embark on this journey, start with self-reflection, understanding the allure and pitfalls of social media in your life. Embrace your individuality and resist the urge to conform to the digital crowd. Recognize the power of your will to shape your digital behavior, cultivating self-discipline and self-control to regain agency over your online habits, even if this means quitting. Accept that adversity and the pull of social media distractions are part of the journey, and use them as opportunities for growth. Finally, foster authentic connections offline, seeking meaningful relationships that support your pursuit of a more mindful and purposeful digital existence. In this way, you can strive to overcome the last man mentality perpetuated by social media addiction, transcending the superficiality of online validation and finding genuine meaning in the digital age. Digital distraction and looming nihilism plague our current society, but you have the power to individually change your life and break free from the unfulfilling world of the shallows. You just have to take action first.